say, it ain't locked, it's just, it just shut.
All right, guys, we're here at SamBows Archery. He ordered me a 250 of Hoyt, and you know, we made my RX-10 Ultra get up close to 90 pounds, but we figured it was probably time to get an actual proper 90-pound bow. So he ordered me a AX-90 in the 250th, and this thing is sweet. This is my first time seeing a 250th in person in an aluminum riser, but this thing is absolutely sweet. It looks so good. That's my favorite thing right there. That's why I didn't want the other AX-90s.
Your string color's kind of like one I did the other day. He did a carbon and he did a black with like a buckskin tan serve, some sort of sand color serving to kind of go with this. And the one I did yesterday, it's got white, red, white, and blue strings on it. It doesn't look bad, but. AX-90.
Because I noticed how much that made a difference on that RX-10.
Yeah.
On the way the boat pointed, like with no bars, no nothing.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. Just set them over on that counter. I can change string the cable so fast now. I feel like I do it in my sleep.
Do it in your sleep?
Yeah. I woke up one night, and what's bad is I knew I woke up saying something about pricing. I woke up like out of a shock or something. My wife's looking at me, she said, "You're just talking about pricing." I said, "Oh God, this is not good."
We are throwing a set of Threadz strings and cables on here. The yokes are different colors.
See that?
Backwards. I want to run the majority of the black one up top.
This up here?
Yeah.
And that one down
tan
there?
in the bottom, yeah, since there's more black up top.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of the old Halons people would do that a lot, and it would shoot either way.
I mean, that's the crazy part, is I shot a bullet hole like that.
Yeah, it will. It'll shoot either way.
First boy, wrong line. No wonder the screw's sitting halfway between the set points.
What peep sights do you guys have?
I think I just got plain ones. I ordered some Raptor ones last week. That looks pretty good.
I do like that.
That string color looks sweet.
I don't know why, it's the little things. I like the top serving black and the bottom serving sand.
Oh, I just noticed.
That's what I'm saying. I asked them, I was like, "Can y'all do different colored servings on a string?" And they were like,
yeah,
I think so. Let me find out.
You put that thing on. I didn't notice it till you pointed out at first. Black on the top. Is that sand?
Yeah, sand.
Yeah, see, it matches. It almost matches us. This is like a sandstorm base kind of color. I'm gonna just put these factory strings back.
The more you shoot it, the better they actually look, because that sand serving, I don't know why, but when it wears, it actually starts coloring, favoring the actual color better. What do you think my carbon length is on, or my arrow length?
Total length or
my carbon length on the 29 1/4 inch draw. 29 1/4.
You're cutting it short. 27 3/4.
Well, not that one. I don't have my arrows for it, but I got them cut at 25 5/8.
Holy cow!
It's because that epsilon is like almost slammed back into the all the way back into the handle. But that's probably why those 300s tune is, because they're like
super stiff.
Super stiff now. No, I think
that makes more sense.
And that one's like
How much
27 and a half,
room?
I think. Yeah, that's what I was seeing is a lot of people are saying these AX-90 handles are a little bit more narrow.
Wait, what am I missing here? No.
That's the one thing I liked about the Epsilon. That's why I didn't even put an R7 on that bow. Is I can torque tune it still with the rest and at least manipulate it some, but the adjustments on that just suck compared to those.
Yes. What do you start? Middle of the bow?
Usually close to 8th high.
When you say, are you talking about your knocking point? 8th
Yeah,
high,
knocking
or are you
point.
talking
Knocking
about 8th high
point.
center?
Yeah, knocking point, 1/8 inch high center.
You do top and bottom?
Normally, yes. What's your opinion on that?
I've shot both, and personally, I haven't seen a difference. Everything's so custom to the shooter, and I'm not going to tell you that you have to have 2 soft knocks, or you only have to have 1. I've not seen a difference, personally. Now, I do know Tim Gillingham, some of them, they swear by you got to have 2 or more on the bottom, depending on your knock tears and stuff. I've never really had an issue either way. I will say, from somebody who you work on your own stuff, so it'd be different for you.
Just started working on those stuff.
But if you've never messed with D-loop stuff at all, a whole lot, and say you're wanting to kind of learn a little bit and not worry about your knock point shifting, obviously 2 soft knocks is going to lock your knock point in. It can't move.
Yeah.
So if you're just going to cut a D-loop off, throw it back on, don't worry about your tune, nothing changing, obviously you put a new D-loop on, nothing's moved. The only thing you got to do is just make sure you try to keep your same D-loop length.
Yeah.
But other than that, which you can, if you've done it enough, if you only have 1 soft knock, you can pretty much get it back. If you're good, if you mess with enough and check your knock fit, blah blah. But from someone who's just going to take a D-loop off, put another one on, and don't have to worry about nothing changing, 2 soft knocks will always keep your knock point completely stationary. I mean, you don't have to worry about it.
Something about him, man. I don't know.
You check the time?
Yeah. Get it? I mean, it's really close if you look at it. It's probably like not quite a credit.
About says.
Yeah, not quite a credit card. They're super close.
How do you run a license?
Yeah, because that's the funny part. Is she's never hunted, never shot a bow, like really
and
anything.
you drug her out
And-
into those woods.
You turn an
Well,
Asian girl
well, no,
country.
she wanted to.
Country Asian
Don't let her
running.
fool
How
her.
did you do that?
She wanted it.
How does
And
that happen?
she's like, I want to go kill a deer. So gave her AR, went out there, sat around the house.
Whack.
And, no, we had some walk out, but they were some little fawns, some little yearlings. I took her out there though, and didn't happen. And then she started shooting my old prime, and
Oh,
she
no.
shot for like 3 weeks, and
Why'd you do that to her?
she was like,
Shut her up or fell right off a rip.
so
Not
she
the
took that prime out there, and she shot her first deer in like 3 weeks of shooting a bow.
Okay, she's yours. Get a little soft. I'm not going through too long. He's probably too high in it. How's it feel compared to that other bow? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, draw sight feels very similar.
yeah. But that being like a 90 pounder versus an 80, can you tell a huge difference or not really? Or is it like just, I mean, you're almost shooting 90 pounds on that one. You're the only guy I've seen shoot it on 75%. Drawing don't look bad.
Listen, drawing actually feels good.
Dude, your holding weight is going to be like a Josh Bowmore, like 24, 23 pounds, I bet.
Probably, but I've been shooting that one at 75 now. I'm liking it.
I was going to drive that arrow.
Time to peep in.
I tied around, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
It's not even that loud either.
No, it's
It's crazy how dead it is, honestly. At the
Yeah.
age.
Pretty good for the first shot. I mean, if anything, just barely over right. Just the slightest bit of load, but really once I shim it, it'll take all that bite out of it.
About to say, yeah, I guess we can try doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the whole point of this is to keep from shimming. Like I was telling my Hoyt rep the other day, I feel like if I take most of the tear out with the shim and I keep these at like center.
About to say more neutral.
Yes.
You got all your adjustment in the world.
Get all your adjustment and you don't have one limb just randomly maxed out. Or one side maxed out or way stiffer than the left side when you could shim and get most of the tear out.
Yeah.
So I use both ways. I would get the biggest tear out with the shims and then you micro tune with this.
Yeah.
This one was, that one's a little low, that one was better than that one. It's close.
Yeah, it's real close.
Really close.
We're just roughing it in,
Yeah. I mean, if anything, it's just quarter shaft low at the worst. Maybe.
And I'll be honest, I've done learned my lesson on bows. I don't tune a bow anymore until I get it close, and then I wait until I get about 500-600 arrows to it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's super, super close.
Oh yeah.
If anything, it's just, I mean, you're talking a bump low.
Yeah.
At the worst. But
Take my bow so it blows up. God damn. 95.6.
Yeah.
Son of
There you go, Josh Belmore.
Yeah,
a...
95.
You got a good gym
20.
membership. Son of a gun.
20.1.
In 10 years, you'll need a good doctor for that rotator cuff.
That's stout, dog. You could get that bow to 100 so easily. Like, it wouldn't take
Oh,
about
if
3
I
or 4
got that
twists of these cables.
Yeah, you'll be at
I was about to say, if I got that to 90 off 80-pound limbs, I mean, 490 grain or 498 grain Easton Axis 4 mil, 29¼ inches. See how fast it shoots.
It's holding really good.
Oh, it is.
Like, if
It's
you
holding
settle
like-
in, the bow's not moving at all.
Yep.
It probably averaged 303, like almost pretty much 304 is what you're gonna average. I'd say if you probably shoot 10 arrows through it, then we'll average 304.
All right, so I'll let Sam give you a rundown of everything that we did here to this bow, but.
Yep, as we said earlier, we got the new AX-90 here from Hoyt, 250 edition, turned out really good. The new Threadz strings and cables on there, I mean, turned out really good. The strings, the sand color matches really great with the color scheme they got going on. We did the dialed here, custom 4-pin. Sight color's really close. New Hamsky R7. Got some bars on here. Overall, the bow tuned really easy.
No, it did. I mean,
we shot 2 arrows through it and got like a fairly low right tear, and we shimmed it one time.
Yeah,
Little adjustment on the rest.
I'll let you make your opinion on what we did to the shims differently than just jumping straight to the XTS tuning system, because I feel like a lot of people overlook that.
They do.
When they get bigger tears and they just start jumping and maxing these things out. They get a bullet hole, but then these are maxed out and you're left with no adjustment if you want to do broadhead tuning, some extra bare shaft tuning or knock tuning, you know, when you're trying to really narrow it down and they leave their shims how they came out of the box. Sometimes they work out that way. Honestly, my RX-10 Ultra worked out that way, but moving those and getting that greater tear out first before moving to the micro tear.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this bow has so many different features with tuning on it, so you pretty much anybody, no matter really with the arrow setup, because you was kind of questionable on your arrow setup.
Yeah, I was questionable because I am shooting a 250 spine, which I was concerned with because I really felt like I needed a 200 spine at 29¼ but I mean, it tuned great.
Yeah, it was really close out of the box. I mean, realistically, it took 3 target. I mean,
yeah,
3
because I mean,
arrows.
it's not an overly heavy arrow, but I mean, also a 495 grain arrow is by no means light either, let alone with 200 grains out front.
Yep. Yeah, and at that poundage and stuff, it's definitely, you start questioning, is it stiff enough?
Yeah.
But overall, even from a shop perspective, I've had great luck with these bows tuning to a wide variety of spines that is questionable, and they will tune and shoot, and they've been really good. But I think everything's in spec. I mean, we threw the strings on, all that stayed in. Your poundage enough is a little bit more than 90, but
that's
didn't have to do nothing
fine,
excessive. Your string and cable twists all stayed good. You didn't have to do nothing there. So
there's another thing about it. We didn't even have to touch that at all, did we? We literally
No,
yeah,
we didn't touch this at all.
Yeah, we didn't even adjust the XTS system and getting it shoot a bullet hole. We did it just by shifting that. Was it just a top shim you shifted over?
Yep, we just moved one shim on the top, and I think 4 clicks on the rest down, and I mean, it's almost as clean the bullet holes you get without, you know, doing a little bit of fine tuning. But from my perspective in the shop here, I'd say 90% of the bows that I touch and tune, at least on the new ones, I haven't really even had to use this. My Hoyt rep was actually here yesterday, and he asked me how often did I have to use it on paper, and I said, man, like, very rare. Honestly, I don't use it that much. The normal tuning tactics that you use, a little bit of rest adjustment or D-loop, basic shim, man, they'll shoot. They're really easy. Speed-wise, your speed was good.
No, 304, I think is what it was. Yeah, 304. Basically, roughly just a 495 grain arrow.
Yep. Yeah, it was really solid.
But I mean, I think, and comparing to my RX-10 Ultra, it's an 80-pound limb bow, but we do have the bus cables twisted up a good bit and in, and it was drawn literally right on 90, basically on the dot.
89 and some change. Yeah.
And I mean, I know the speeds I would get out of that bow. I mean, I still feel like this bow, being a proper 90-pound bow, you can tell it's more efficient. I mean, it's, because if anything, I feel like this bow should technically, brace height-wise and everything else, I feel like this bow should technically be a little bit slower than that bow at 98 or 90 pounds. But with this thing being truly efficiently set up where it needs to be at 90 pounds, you can tell that it picked up a little bit more oomph and speed
for sure
than my other bow.
It's very solid though, really good rig. Color scheme turned out great. All your stuff pretty much matched and turned out really well.
It did. I love it. It's definitely my favorite 250th bow. I mean, there's some other, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit there and say I don't like Matthews, because like I do like theirs. It's poppy, but it's not too much. Like the blue's not bright. They don't have this gory kind of hydro dip, you know, flag job on it. But I just love the fact that they took, as I know it's sandstorm, but basically an FDE color with a black, combined it into it, still huntable. And I'm just also, anybody that knows me personally knows how much I love the color FDE on guns, bows, anything that is tan, I just love. And
I think everything I've ever seen you have has been tan.
Yeah, it is.
Some sort of feature, whether it's sight, arrow build, you've had a lot of tans. So it always turns out nice too.
Yeah, which I'm so glad Hoyt brought back Sandstorm, because that was my favorite buckskin back in the RX-1 days, was my favorite. Favorite color is definitely different, but it's close.
Yeah, looks good.